Many people complain about hidden roof leakage. The majority of the people has the mindset that once you do hidden roofing, you are not going to have peace of mind. In this video, I'm going to show you the proper way to do hidden roofing without facing any sort of leakage, not even a single drop of water. I will demonstrate and show you the right procedures to follow. By the end of this video, you will find something useful. Hello guys, and welcome back once again to my channel. The name is always GH Film. What you see here is what we call the concept of roofing, and that's where people get it wrong when it comes to hidden roofing. The concept is like a byproduct. It will tell whether your roofing will last or not. Most installers don't do their concept well. They feel like once something is applied, that's it. But for a roofing to last long, 100% of the issue depends on the concept. Now, I've come across several installer videos on the internet, and sometimes I wonder where people meet such artisans. It's crazy to me, and people will watch these videos and conclude with no facts saying that hidden roofing gives leakage. Hidden roofing does not cause leakage. What you don't understand is that 1% of the chance leakages are not coming from the roofing sheet. Leakages are coming through various corners and angles, which is the concept you chose for the roofing. When you look at the way I did my finishing, the sheet enters about 3 inches. This was to make sure one edge of the sheet enters inside the blockwork. We did not leave it like that or dress it like that. We used the roofing felt to prevent the mortar from corroding the roofing sheet. The felt itself serves as waterproof, so with it being on top of the roofing sheet gives it another layer of protection. And with this, there's no way water can seep through the walls or penetrate through the walls. There's absolutely no way. Now, one of the effective process in this finishing is the way the mason does the filling and the dressing. Here's where the unprofessionals would do anything for you or would just rub through the surface and go away. The way the mason does the filling and the dressing is what the finished concept is all about. So for me, I really trust my artisans. My mason is good, he takes his time, he doesn't rush to go home, he can spend every maximum hours just to do the right thing before he leaves. And you want to compare my work to what you have been seeing online, it's crazy. I'm showcasing my project for you to also follow and learn something good out of it, which you can also use them in your project too as well. Now, let me tell you something. Doing my finishing, I did not just do the external finishing. I did the internal finishing too as well. This is where the mason continued to fill the chiseled gap that's under the roofing sheet from the inside. Tell me, how many people have you seen doing such proper finish for this very kind of hidden roofing method? You see, you just don't say things you have no valid point to prove, only because you heard people saying it or you saw someone doing it badly. We are all not the same. Everybody got his own ideas and skills. Check across my finishing videos and tell me if you will find any error in any of my finishes. I'm not everyone. The way I'm very serious supervising my own project, do you think I would do something without learning about it? No, I won't do that. Not even to talk of bringing it online for people to see. So, if you see my videos, you should know that it took me some time to get things right before they were done. And for those who think long span is the only roofing sheet to roof a hidden project, I want to tell you today that you are 100% wrong. Before long span, there was a short span. What you don't know is hidden roof leakages are not coming from the roofing sheet. They are not coming directly from the roofing sheet at all. But that doesn't mean you should use lower grade. What I want to say is they leak if the concept is done wrong. Long span roofing sheet is good because they are self-lock, but that doesn't mean you should break the bank if you don't have money. Someone can do the wood form work, and only because everyone is saying long span is the best roofing sheet, He wants to do all means to get the long span roofing sheet for his project. At the end of the day, before the money will even be ready, the wood formwork are completely gone. But the thing is, aside the long span roofing sheet, the point 0.4 hard IBR is moderate and less expensive. With the quality and the materials for the long span, they also start from the 0.4 to the 0.5. When you compare both quality between the hard 0.4 and the long span 0.4 material, the 0.4 long span is the same as the 0.4 short span. Their measurement and their design is what makes them different. One comes in full length size from your building measurement, and the other comes in 8 feet by 4 feet size. If you have money, then you can go for the long span. But if you're on budget like me, the short span hard IBR 0.4 is okay. Make sure you are buying the hard and not the standard, and just get a good installer and you are good to go. You see my roofing like this, it will last 10 times those who did hip roofing, long span, and those who think they did the best roofing method on earth. I'm boldly saying this because I know the kinds of people I work with, and I know what I did in here. I'm still compiling reinforced test video for you guys to show you that this is the best, stress-free, and peace of mind method of hidden roofing. I don't worry about leakage at all. So don't even think of that for me, because my installation is different from what you have been seeing on the internet. Obi wawa, obi ka na oke bi. Yakasema one reason why your roofing elikia. You can never prove it. Me, mama reason why your hidden roofing style way ina the best method way unshia leakage da. And I just obi free roofing no, not the sharp object be wo roofing sheet nim. And yes, sir, this roof, there's nothing like leakage at all. Like, I don't know, I even don't know where the leakage is going to come from. You understand? I know what I'm saying. So this method is the best, unless one in a year. And the reason why I'm comfortable na omo company about leakage ni say concept na for they don't take it serious. Obi asole also installer, obi asole also a carpenter, but inside no human kasa no skills. Intino yemfa project bi say enhye obi ansa keke. So if you want the best out of doing hidden roofing with peace of mind, this is the only recommended method I can 100% assure you to do it. You can ask anybody who did this method of hidden roofing using professionals and is facing leakage problems. It's only from the bad installers you will see people talking about. I remember a few months ago, after I was done with my wood formwork, a certain man I know called me. He did his roofing close to a year now, and in the midst of the conversation, he told me there has been a leakage for the first time after a heavy rainfall. He even used the long span roofing sheet for his roofing. But when he was talking about the leakage, what he said was it was coming beside the walls, which his method is not even similar to mine. He did the one with the sheet cap, the method that they bend the sheet cap over the roof blockwork, the method that you cannot even do coping. That was the method he did. So you see, the leakage was from the method, and the method is what caused the leakage. So don't sit there and think that when someone used short span, he's going to face leakage. Who even gave you that information? It's funny to me sometimes. It's not easy for rains to get through the roofing nails just like that. The roofing nails has a protective cap which is even water resistant. So it's not easy for rain to pass through them. And when you look at the way the carpenters nailed mine, they first apply a sealant before nailing, which is like 10 times armor shield. So you see, people hate the truth and they don't want to learn. I'm saying it again. If you like, go for the last grade roofing sheet in Ghana, go for the most expensive roofing sheet on earth. If the installer is bad, you will face leakage. If the method is done wrong, you will face leakage. If you follow these people who don't know what they are doing on the internet, you will really regret too. You will really regret. Let me give you a scenario. You see the way the carpenters installed the roofing sheet inside the blocks? They slanted it upright, which makes it very, very difficult for water to even climb up to the walls. It's going to be very, very difficult for water to get through the blocks. That's what I mean about the concept. So you see, the concept is what people get it wrong. You need a good carpenter to do a roofing for you guys. Don't just go for anybody just like that, because for roofing project like this, little mistake can cost you thousands of cedis. So you should always make sure you have the right people doing your roofing for you. And one importance of adding the roofing felt, which most people don't get it, is the roofing felt serves as another layer of protection. So let's say even if you get cracks in the plastering work, what the roofing felt will do is to prevent those water from getting through. And before you will even see cracks in the walls, then I don't know the kind of mason who did the finishing for you. Because with the finishing, the mason should take his time to do it properly, not to be in haste. So when you look at how my mason did the finishing, he really takes his time. We used 2 days in doing all this external finishing, whilst other masons will use 3 hours to do the whole thing. And with such people working for you, why won't you complain about leaks? So you should always get a good artisans to work with. For me, I worry less because I know what they can do and I know what I myself can also do. And with the internal finishing, you also have to do it in order to prevent movement. About 99% of the people don't do that. They think that once the house is roofed, those places are not important anymore. And that's where people always get it wrong. Why would you want to skip making the whole finishing complete? Without the internal finishing, the installation is never complete. So when you look at my finishing, there was no cracks in the walls. I've been checking that very consistently, and there is no crack at all. Crack be any plus one crack be any. You understand? Mason no to nebo no ye. And we use quality cement too as well. So the finishing no, a one always be no. People don't do it right. Into 1 year, there's possibility chance you will face leakages. Into no, se say obi ka and will face leakages or man ye. Finish no anko yi, concept no anko yi. Enu nti na nkofo bebe na efe say hidden roofing e wo problem no. Hidden roofing ni problem o. The problem is the installer. The problem is the carpenter. One yama, one year finishing no. You have to put all this in consideration. Maintain one feel say everything is okay. Obi ane se no ye nejuma. We are all not equal. So the fact say ugo say obi di anye ye no, and not just say san obi ade beye. You are completely wrong, and that's the reason why I want to prove to people that when it comes to hidden roofing, there's nothing like leakages if you take the right steps. If you use the right concept, the right artisans, the right people, you will never face any leakage at all. I'm still comparing rainfall test, and guys, there has been several rainfalls. It's not easy, but there's nothing going on with the roofing. So I want to prove to you guys that say hidden roofing one in the year ube face problem. Inti munye ni ye na munja se mu blame concept ni ade no. Concept no one in the year ubenya leakage. Inti no ube hip roofing bona yambo ni ye kana still na you face it too. So don't always think about one side. You have to think wide. So guys, I just wanted to showcase this video to anyone who is contemplating on doing hidden roofing. My only advice to give you today is get a professional carpenter, get the method and the concept right, make sure your finishing is done accurately, and you are good to go. I wanted to share this with you, and I hope you learned something useful today. Share your ideas and thoughts in the comment section. The name is always GH Fame, and I'll see you in the next episode. Enjoy the rest of the video.